In continuing coverage, with a transportation grant from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, Great Lakes Recovery Center is now able to help more people access addiction and recovery services. Now, we originally told you about this grant in November. Tonight, TV6's Caden Minus looks at how that fund has been used and how added transportation will help address addiction and mental health needs in the UP.
This Chevy Equinox is just one of 3 purchased by the Great Lakes Recovery Center, with this one located here in Negaunee, another in downtown Marquette, and another in Chippewa County. These vehicles were purchased using a $200,000 grant from the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services. GLRC's grant administrator Madison Crawford says people who need help reaching medical, legal, and work appointments will now be able to request a ride or another form of transportation help.
It's been gas cards, bus tickets, other methods of transportation, gas for the vehicles, anything that we can really do to bolster the transportation efforts is what we've been providing.
Especially in a rural place like here in the Upper Peninsula, Crawford says traveling can be a major obstacle to getting the help you need.
Even if you do have your own personal transportation, finding the time and finding the resources to get where you're going is hard, even if you have the means to do so. If you don't have the means to do so, it's almost impossible.
This grant is part of almost $3 million the state received in opioid settlement funds. Chief Medical Executive Dr. Natasha Bagdasarian says the MDHHS is trying to prevent drug addiction and death, and transportation is a part of that.
There are people who benefit from services, and we've got to meet people where they are and offer them all of the things that could lead to treatment and recovery. And that includes things like getting rides so that they can get the services that they so desperately want and need.
Dr. Bagdasarian and the Great Lakes Recovery Center encourages those who are struggling with addiction to reach out. Caden Minus, TV6 News, Marquette County.